You're right here, life in the Philippines, love chain nation, and BobbieD. One nation under rule, one love.
Hello, my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you live from Talaba, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, baby. From here today, I want to talk to you about life in the Philippines, breaking news, Typhoon Odette update, December 16th, Thursday. In the Philippines, life in the Philippines, breaking news, Typhoon Odette update, December 16th, Thursday. In the Philippines. Yeah. What a joy. Such a joy it is to come back to you again, my friends. And today I want to say, those of you for the first time, if you would please click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can continue seeing fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Ladies and gentlemen, it is an awesome honor for me to come back again and be with you. We had an awesome talk last night on relationships again. And if you didn't see that video last night, that was night for us, but it's day for you. It was yesterday morning for you. If you didn't see the video, you may want to check it out. It was awesome. We talked about this right here. See that beautiful Filipino right there? She's going through some stormy weather, man. Yeah. Feel the rain coming down in the clouds, and she's going through some stormy weather in a relationship. And she like, what am I supposed to do with this man? He talking crazy with me, and I'm tired. All that's going through her mind, And it's a storm. Storm clouds have gathered in a relationship, and it's the relationship beginning to stink, And when things get stinking, you got to make changes. You know what I'm saying? Either you clean the stinking up in your relationship, or you get rid of the stink. You get rid of the relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I remember one time Joe Tech saying, so he said cheaper to keep it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's cheaper to get rid of it than rather it's cheaper to keep them. It's cheaper to keep that relationship together. So you got to make decisions when there's storms in your life. And I talked to you last night about how to handle the storms in life. Man, we got Odette coming over us right now. I'm in Cebu City, and Odette is on its way, brother. Yeah, brothers and sisters. Odette is all fast approaching us. Yeah. You think I'm playing with you? It already hit Midilly. That's Lisa D's hometown. She's so upset. She's like, oh, my mama. She's scared. Because you know why she's scared? She went through Katrina. You remember? Not Katrina. She went through a typhoon that devastated her home to the ground, tore it down. So this one's supposed to be almost as bad. We don't know how it's going to turn out, but they talking about it's going to be just as bad, And so we're waiting and we're praying that the people in the mountains will be okay, and I'm going to give you an update on it. But yeah, when storms come in your life, whether it's physical, relational, whatever, man, material, immaterial, you have to be ready like Freddy. You have to have a plan. You have to be prepared. So I gave you a structure last night on how to deal with storms. What's a storm? I want you me a hurricane. You talking about a typhoon with yeah. You can have an ice storm. I told you about ice storm last night. You remember? We had two people. I had two people last night. The ice storm could be when you and your lady. You have the ice storm in your relationship. You say, Bobby, how could I have an ice storm in our relationship? Yeah. You should look at it, sweetheart. Can we do something like that? She said, you ain't getting nothing here. That's an ice storm. She turned cold as ice on you. All kind of storm, flood storm, hailstorm, windstorm, all kind of storms can happen in your relationship. But you know what? It's sometimes we look at storms in our relationships as a negative. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to let you know that sometimes it can be a positive. Because sometimes relationships have to be awakened. Because what happens is, a lot of times, we get complacent with the lady. Or the lady gets complacent with the man. And you take each other for granted. So when you have a storm that enters into that relationship, then you have to start from what? Ground zero. And build it back up again. build that relationship back up again. So when you look at it from that perspective, storms can be a good vibe. You with me, G? Oh, come on, y'all ain't. Oh, man, I don't know y'all. I don't know if y'all with me or not. I didn't hear you. Okay, let's go. But yeah, so today we're gonna talk about a real storm in life, Odette. Not long today, not long today. We're not gonna be long today. We're not gonna be long today, okay? Because I'm doing one of these. We just pouring down just a few minutes ago, and it stopped. And we here in CB City, Talamba, Cebu City, and it's on its way here. Very seldom we get storm that hit us directly in Cebu. So this come and everybody's that's they hunkering down because when storms hit out there, it's bad, man. When it hit here, bad. So I'm trying to get this out of the way before it getting any worse. I'm looking, trying to see, make sure that the rain ain't coming to us. Drink some H2O today. So let's get going, okay? Let's jump off into this. All right. So thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. Let's go. I ain't playing today. Hey, I did this. I don't have a focus for you, but I do have a verbal focus. I have a written focus. And I did a video for you, okay? And it gives you a brief synopsis of Odette, okay? So, and now when we get to that video, we'll ride train, and we're gonna be out. Okay, you with me? And y'all pray for me and Lisa D. Y'all pray for the family up in Medellin as we weather this storm, okay? And if you want to know how to weather a storm in your relationship, check out that video. This one right here, stormy weather. We talk to you about 3 things how to weather storms in your relationship. See a lady right there, she in the middle of that water, she drowning. The storm's so bad, she drowning in a relationship. And the lady in the right said, I ain't gonna drown. I ain't gonna drown. I gotta do something. You think you gonna get rid of me? She's trying to fight. She's trying to fight for the life of her relationship. She's trying to survive. And this one here just gave up. The one in the middle done gave up. I'm going under. This is over. I'm done. Well, I got news for you. If you love your lady, if you love your man, guess what? Fight for your relationship. Does it mean that much to you, lady? Does it mean that much to you, man? If it means that much to you, fight for it. Don't lay out in the water and drown like that woman did in the storm. When the storm come on your relationship, don't drown. Get you a life jacket and say, look, we gonna hang in this thing. I'm not going under. And float with it, roll with it, flow with it, go with it until you get to the right position where you should be in your relationship with each other. He treating you with respect, you treating her with respect. That's where it needs to be. And sometimes it's not like that. Okay, we have to be honest. Sometimes it's not like that in a relationship. I went through a 2-year period in my last relationship with my wife, previous wife. 2-year period where it was a nasty situation. That's best way to describe it. It was a nasty, dirty, stinking situation. And I keep telling you, anything stink, it's nasty, dirty, and it eventually would die. It would die out. And that's what happened in that relationship. It died. Anything dead need to be what? Buried. So we buried that relationship. I'm in a new one now. I'm not making the same mistakes I did. And part of it wasn't all on me either. Okay. It was put on me now. 2 take 2. She did her stuff. I did mine too. Okay. But I'm not going out like that no more. I learned. I'm not going to burn like that. And I suggest you, ladies and gentlemen, learn to handle storms in your relationship. Because the storm will come. Okay. Said, well, we ain't got no word. We ain't got no word about it. We fine, Me and my lady, man, we always, we do the, ain't nothing gonna come against us, okay? Like my grandmama said, keep on living, brother. Yeah, son, keep on living. See when some storms come your way. And if you're not ready to weather the storm, you're gonna be taken under, just like this lady right here. That lady right there, she's about to drown. She said, I'm done. I'm stopped fighting. I can't fight no more. It's over. So my question again, how bad do you want it? How bad you want to stay in your relationship? How bad do you love that woman? Woman, how bad do you love that man? Okay? Weather the storms. And the storms will come. Let's go. Thumbnail for the day. Here we go. I ain't playing with y'all. Let's go. Typhoon Odette, man. Update. Yeah. We're doing an update today. I did one earlier when it first was about to come out. Hope y'all check that video out. It's an upload. It's a recorded video. I did that a couple of days ago. Man, I do so many videos, y'all. I get confused on what I just did. I do 1 or 2 videos a day, every day, almost every day. And so when you do that kind of video, you have to forget about what you just did and start focusing on the next one. So what up? Just go out there and check and see. It's about Odette. I told you, I gave you a PAGASA report on it. I got another PAGASA update right now coming. It's a video I just did as a latest press briefing. I did a summary on a synopsis on it for you with my voice and not their voice. So I didn't have chance to clean the audio up, so I might hear me messing up on some words on. Oh, forgive me, man, please. Okay, I'm not perfect. God's still working on me. Okay, yeah, just like He's still working on you. You ain't arrived. Don't try to throw no stones at me, brother or sister, because you just like me, sinner, saved by grace. Okay, yeah, that's all we are in this world. Sinners saved by grace. That's right. We all were sinners once, but now we're saved by grace. So, and that means that God's still working on us. Okay, ain't nobody arrived yet. Okay, you with me? All right, look. All right, so I'm gonna show you this real quick video summary of the status of Odette. You with me? And then we're gonna ride a train right after. I ain't playing today because I got to go. I got to go. I don't want to get caught up in this mess. Let's go. Ready? Here we go. Forecast positions, 24-hour forecast is that they'll have 48 hour, they have a 48-hour, 24-hour forecast, 48-hour forecast, and a 72-hour forecast. Basically, Odette is near Surigao and it's getting into the Philippines at this time. The tropical cyclone wind signal number 3 is for the Visayas, Southern Leyte, and Bohol, and the Camotes Islands. It's increasing rapidly and intensifying with severity and speed and gale force winds. Tropical cyclone wind signal number 2 is for the Visayas as well. Northern Samar, Eastern Samar, Belfran, the rest of Leyte, Negros Occidental, Negros Occidental, Sigfur, Iloilo, Antique, Capiz, Aklan, Quinaras, or a lot of tropical cyclone wind signal number 1 is for Luzon, which is strong winds. And you can see the cities and the areas that is being affected. For example, Albay, Oriental Mindoro, and there's many others, as you can see. This was during the press briefing for Typhoon Odette. What to expect? Severe winds, damaging winds reaching gale to storm force strength will be experienced within any of the areas where tropical cyclone windstorm number 2, signal 2, is in effect. This may result in generally light to moderate damage to structures and vegetation. Anyone in the vicinity of the storm should take shelter and should move to a sheltering area as rapidly as possible. Again, what to expect? Heavy rainfall today through tomorrow early morning. Heavy to torrential rains over Caraga, Central Visayas, Misamis, Oriental, Camagan, and various other cities. Moderate to heavy rain in some areas and light to moderate rain in other areas, as well, as you can see on the screen. It's important, ladies and gentlemen, to understand that this cyclone, this typhoon is coming through Visayas, which Visayas very seldom gets any typhoons, so it's unusual weather pattern. Heavy rainfall again, and as you can see, the various areas that it will affect beginning today and through tomorrow. I am in Cebu right now, and the rainfall is coming down very heavily, and it's just beginning to start. We're very close to Mandawi City, and Lisa Diaz just advised me that a tree fell down in Mandawi City, and it's severely damaged a lot of stuff. So damage is coming as the storm progresses through the Philippines. Storm surges will be expected, moderate to high risk of storm surge up to 3 millimeters in height, at 3 up to 3.0 meters in height, which may cause flooding in the low-lying coastal areas of central Visayas, Iloilo, Guimaras, Negros, Occidental, Eastern Samar, Southern Leyte, Dinagat Islands, Surigao del Norte, Surigao del Sur, and other areas as well. Storm surge is going to be huge. Coastal waters, what to expect in the next 24 hours, moderate to very high seas, 1.2, 10.0 meters will be experienced over the seaboards of areas where the tropical coastal wind signal is in effect. Okay, so it's very important, ladies and gentlemen, if you're near a coastal area, that you take shelter or move away from that, because your area from the coastal waterways and the areas we mentioned will be affected.
All right. So I've just given you a recorded synopsis of what's going on and what's going to be happening in the Philippines, uh, parts of Luzon, parts of Mindanao as well, northern Mindanao. So pretty much, we are already devastated by it. This I told you about the tree that hit in Mandawi City right near us. So we had rain, a ton of rain just a minute ago, and it's cleared out right now, but eventually it's going to come back again. Lisa D just got a call from her mother in Nadilian, and they're okay so far, but her mother's indicated that the winds are extremely strong and high, and everybody's just in the house right now trying to hold on for dear life. So is coming this way. They're about 3 hours ahead of us, above us, north to us. We're below them. So that storm is progressing downward, south toward us. Okay, so we're gearing up. We're gearing up, and we're getting ready to weather the storm. I talked to you about how to weather a storm in your relationship last night. Many of you missed that video. It's an awesome video. I gave you some very poignant and insightful tips on what you need to do. And we said, Bobby, why you keep talking about relationship storm? We in a real storm right now. Because everything in life is based on relationship. Even the storm that's coming down right now, Odette, it's relationships involved with that, because everybody in families will be affected by the physical storm. Mhm. So if you can deal with a physical storm, you can deal with a relationship storm. All of them is very synonymous. All of them are relative to each other. Same steps you take in a physical storm, it's some of the similar steps you take in a relationship storm. Okay, I put the two close together. Because a storm is a storm. What is a storm? First of all, it is a disturbance. It could be a tropical disturbance, climate disturbance, or relationship disturbance. It's in your life. Okay, so they are all what disturbances. And so when you are disturbed emotionally with your relationship, then you have to make changes, or it could take you under. It could take your relationship under. And when you're disturbed, as far as the tropic and the climate is concerned, you have to take precaution. You have to protect yourself. And same thing. You got to protect your relationship when you have a relationship storm, and you have to protect your person, your people, your family in a physical storm. Physical storm coming. Okay. And guess what, guys? You might not believe this, but guess what? If you're in a relationship, you're gonna have a relationship storm coming as well. Okay, so get ready, get ready, get ready. Cause when the storm cloud gather, it's gonna come over your head, and you need to know how to cover. Yeah, drop and cover yourself. Because if you don't cover, you won't be able to recover. You'll be taken under. All right, but that's it, man. That's all I got for you today. We'll run to the train today. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Man, I'm not bragging on me, okay? I give all the glory to God. But I'm telling you, man, I'm hitting on some heads. Most of these relationship stuff, I don't know where it's coming from, but it ain't coming from me. I just speaking it, but the source is the most ultimate, the higher the Holy Spirit. I'm telling you, man, if you miss this stuff about relationship, it's just deep stuff. You know? I'm telling you something. Let me tell you, give you a hint. If you continue to watch me, not certainly me, but the channel and the videos I bring you and the live streams I bring you regarding relationships, it's going to prepare you so that when you do enter in a relationship with your lady, Filipino, Russian, whatever lady you got, you're gonna be ready. Okay? And so Bobby said we already ready. We talk all the time, we ready now about these. No, you're not ready. That's what you're doing is just play stuff. Yeah. It's you ever heard of foreplay? Uh-huh. Yeah, that's all you're doing over the phone, on the internet, the video chat, the FaceTime stuff you're doing. That's just foreplay. That's preparation for the real thing. And when you get in the real thing, it's like a war. It's a game of war. You know? And so you don't want to be taken out as a casualty. And you don't want to be a fatality in your war, in love war, love games. Sometimes it happens. Face to face relationship and internet relationship. And I told y'all it's totally different. I was face to face with Lisa D for 5 years. I mean, I was online Lisa for 5 years. And then when I got face to face with married, the ball game changed. It was like a whole new person came out. I was like, what? You like that? All kind of stuff I had to get used to. And first of all, I was used to living by myself. You know what I'm saying? So I had to get used to living with somebody else. And then I had to get used to her crazy ways. And she had to get used to my crazy way. It takes a minute, man. So I'm feeding you. I'm feeding you. I'm giving you nutrition. I'm giving you the source. I'm giving you this code you can break. You won't have to write new code when you get it. You know, okay. I remember this. BobbieD said she's gonna act crazy like this. She's gonna do that temple stuff. I remember. I know what you got to do. You be ready, man. You want to be ready. You want to win or you want to lose. Keep watching the videos, okay? That's it. People get ready. But there's a train that's coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Or you needed love. Who say it again? Say sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. Nah. Nah. I like to say that. Nah. Say it with me. Say nah. Say it one more time. Nah. You just get on board. Get on board. Y'all ready, man? Are you ready to ride a little train? BobbieD Lisa One Nation under. One of Lisa upstairs talking to her mama. She's trying to make sure her mama's okay. And all the people up there in the mountains is okay in Medellin. And she's very concerned. Filipinos are, most of them are very, very family-oriented people. And wherever they are in the world, they're going to always be concerned about their parents mostly. Number one, parent, mama, papa. Secondarily, they're about their siblings and then their other relatives. But wherever they are in this world, they'll always be concerned about the nuclear family that they were born into. Unlike some of us African Americans, we could give a flip. I'm playing with you. That's just the way it is. I'm not trying to be negative, but I'm trying to be real. Okay? And sometimes when somebody try to be real, we confuse it with negativity. Huh? I'm trying to, if I was going to be negative, I would cuss. I was a human. Their family went for them black family were the guardian or a customer. That's negative. But I'm trying to tell you that a lot of times when it comes to African Americans, we don't really care a lot about family. And that's the way we were raised. That's when we brought to this country. They beat family out of us a lot. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you. As the head of your family, you're the African American out there, hey, make family important. To you, your siblings, your brothers, your sisters, your children, hey, family is good. Guys first, family, and everything else after that. You with me? That's the way you roll, man. You can't lose with the stuff I use. Because the stuff I use is all wrapped up in Jesus. Capital JESUS, Jesus. How many of y'all gonna like me talking about the Lord? I know, man. It's okay. Roll with the punches, man. I mean, if you don't like me talking about the Lord, it's great, man. But that's my thing. The Lord is my light of my life. Okay, whom shall I fear? He lights up my pathway as I walk. He prepares the table before me, even in the presence of my enemies. Yeah, I got some enemies. Some of y'all, I know. When I ain't looking, you be like, trying to get me in the back. But that's like the Lord's got my back. You know, because the word said he prepares what? The table before me, even in the presence of my enemies. So when you look me in the face, and when I turn my back, he got my back because he prepared the table before me. I mean, you can't take me out even if you try. Let's go. When I said toot toot, you said all aboard toot toot. Toot toot. When I said all aboard, you said toot toot. All aboard. All aboard. Let's ride this train. Y'all ready to ride the train? By the One Nation on the woo, one love. Hey, I'm ready today. I'm gonna get this thing out here, and I'm gonna be at least gonna watch some videos, and we're gonna be ready for storm, and I'm gonna be praying to the Most High God. If it get too bad, I'm gonna be on my knees. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. When I can't deal with the situation, I said, Lord, I'm begging you, please. Help your son out here. All right, let's go. Who gonna find out who's rubbing up, talking about up and be the first man in there? I need to know. Hey, man. Hey, let me check this out. Did you hear about the November 6th committee, January 6th committee, and the things they found out in the memos that Mark Meadows provided them? I was taken away by some of the things that I heard. They were begging Orange Man to say something, to stop this. This is madness. He wouldn't do it. He wouldn't do it. It took him almost 2 hours before he made a statement. And everybody's going crazy. And then his son, Don Jr., said, he sent a text message. So you got to stop this, SH. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop this. No, he wouldn't do it. So guess what, guys? I'm suspecting that there are going to be a lot of charges out of this. Even they found out, so some of the people on Fox News was involved. Okay? Yeah, they had text messages from Fox News personalities. Not only that, they had text messages from lawmakers that was in the court and in the Senate and the congressmen. They was in it too. And then on top of all of that, my brothers and my sisters, they found out that one of the senators sent a manifesto, I think it was a 20-page manifesto on how to overthrow the government. Can you believe that? And he's still up there in Congress right now. And you are wondering what's going on. We almost lost our democracy in a rebellion. It's based on a lie. Okay? And you sitting up there like, well, you know, that's the Congress, they do their thing. Yeah, you better get involved. This is your life. This is your government. This is your land. This is your home. It was almost taken away from you. And you sitting up like, yeah, but you know, I don't need to vote. My vote don't count. Stop acting crazy with me. Your vote does count. And when you don't get involved, you don't have a right to complain. Let's go. I'm gonna find out who's going up, talking about leave the ring. Who that is? Who that said they gonna beat them? I need to know, man. I got to know. Anybody know? Anybody know? Who know? Who know? Let's go. I'm gonna find out right now. Let's go. What's up? Got in the house. Got in the house. Woo. Got in the house. Got in the house. Woo. Got a man in the house. What's up, honey? Go finger. What's up, go finger? He said, I got a burst to be You bursted it too, buddy. You burst that bubble and he bust out of the bubble. He said, look at me. He did one of these. He said, I'm going to be first. This is my chance to be number one. And he jumped the gun. That's right. Good to see you, Murphy Hayes in the house. Goldfinger, Murphy Hayes, riding the train. BobbieD, One Nation on the woo, one love. Good to see you, Murphy. You all right, man? Murphy is number one today. He was number one for almost 3 months in a row. One time, man, I was like, who? I didn't even have to say who was going to be number one. Because it would everybody on the show knew it was going to be Murphy. He had that number one mentality. And every now and then you got to dip back into it. So good to see you riding the train. BobbieD, One Nation on the groove. This is a day that we are preparing for a storm. And if you guys out there don't get ready for your storm tonight, you're going to wind up getting taken under. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're going to be under the water. Remember like I showed you, lady was under the water, like laying out? You're going to be laid out on the ground because your relationship going to be over and your lady going to be stomping on your face, walking in the puddle, mud puddle on your head. You're going to be like, you out, I'm over you. And you're not like, trying to get some air, get your head up out of the water, trying to get some air. Get ready, man. Don't believe me? Storms will come. Some of you already in storm right now. Yeah. Some of y'all are already in storms, so you know what I'm talking about. You know why I know? I'm gonna tell you why I know y'all in storms, some of y'all. You know why? Because this is the month of December. And Christmas is right around the corner. And statistically, whenever there is a holiday season, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? Relationships go through storms. Yeah, storms, ice storms, mhm, flood storms, mhm, all kind of storms, hurricane, typhoon. Yeah, relationship gets damaged because of storm. Holidays are some of the worst seasons for a relationship because in January, guess what's gonna happen? They went through the storm in December, right? November, December. January, guess what happens? What's another statistical reality? Is this the January is the month where the highest amount of divorces are filed in the United States of America. Okay? Statistics. That's the statistic. That's why I know some of y'all in trouble right now. You say, well, Bobby, how am I gonna be in trouble? I don't live with her. She over in the Philippines. I'm living. Yeah. You think you can't get in trouble over the FaceTime, over the internet talking to your lady? Yeah. She can get mad with you and you get mad with her. Storms, okay? Deal with your storms in life. Let's go. All right, y'all give Murphy Hayes' proper dick. Round train about the DC One Nation. Who we got? You got Terry Fleming in the house. Rain Man coming. Rain Man coming. Rain Man coming. Good to see you, Rain Man. Thank you so much for the donation to the nation. Thank you so much, Terry Fleming. He said, toot right back at your brother from another mother. So good to see you, Terry. We missed all of y'all last. I said, where Terry Fleming? He said, I don't know. Terry Fleming, we missed Murphy Hayes. We had a skeleton crew last night, man. Like 2 people. Like who was it? It was James Rhythm Girls. Who else? A couple of people. SM, was it SM? I don't know. It's like 2 or 3 people. I said, what? But you know what, man? I don't mind. I don't care how many people it is. You know why? Because I got to do what I got to do. And with your absence or presence don't stop what I got to do. Okay? I'm not moved by the numbers anymore. I'm moved by what I got to do. Okay? And so I did it right, tight, long term. The numbers didn't faze me. Okay? It's about what I had in my heart to give, and I gave it strong. You know, okay? If I got one, if I got none, I'm gonna give it strong, baby. You know what I'm saying? Every time, even if some of y'all don't even drop a dime in that rhyme. Let's go. I gotta do a damn Terry Fleming right train about DC One Nation on the groove, one love. You know, I gotta find me a nice dance up here for Terry so he can get in the groove with this train today. You know, Rain Man got to be in the groove. You know, if you get Rain Man in the groove, he make it rain some more. You think so? Let's go, right there. Let's go.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Drums in the house. I said drums in the house. Drums in the house. I said drums in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin. The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Thank you so much, Terry Flynn, for the donation to the nation. More blessings. Thank you so much, my brother, from another mother. Thank you so much, Terry Fleming. You're a blessing to this train, man, and we miss you when you're not here. Murphy Hayes, all you got, all my regulars, we miss you when you're not here, but that's all right. I understand why you're not here, because you can't keep up with me. You can't keep up with me. I can't keep up with myself sometimes. I be like, slow down, Bobby. Slow down. You want to slow down now. Let's go. Round train about the who we got? Big John in the house. Big John. Y'all JT up in the house today. What's up, JT? Y'all right, man? So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Hey, he said, good morning, BobbieD. Hey, good morning. Good evening to you, John. John is out there in New York City. He's holding it down for us right there. You know, I haven't been in New York City in about 10 years, man. I got some people out there. My aunties up there, my cousins up there, and they doing well. They all trying to survive this Omicron, whatever you call a crown thing, and it's getting worse. Hey, guess what, y'all? We just got our first Omicrons in the Philippines. We detected 2 of them. And guess what? If there's 2, there's probably more that we haven't detected yet. The Bible said, where there are 2 or more gathered in my name, there I am in the midst. That's talking about Jesus, right? I would say it again. Where there's 2 or more gathered, there I am in the midst. That's what Jesus said. And then 2 or more gathered in my name. Okay, so Omicron is saying where 2 or more, I'm near some other mode too. So you gotta believe Omicron is out here with us, but we just haven't discovered the rest of it. But you know, that's why it's important, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are in this world, wherever you are in this universe, be careful. Wash your hands, watch your distance, and then wear your mask. Okay, that's just the best you can do right now, because Omicron, they discovered it's like almost 10 times more transmissible than the Delta, and if that ain't enough to get you right, scared straight, I don't know what is. Let's go round train, Bobby. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, "What's up, man? You all right, man? You good? You good?" He said, "Love to chew on number 2." Hey, you know what? I forgot to tell you. Hey, y'all let me forget, man. Terry Fleming, you know I got to tell you, man. I know you love to chew on number 2, but number 2 just won't do for you. You'll do, but number 2 just won't do. Let's go. Round train, Bobby, DC, One Nation. I'm the group. What up? Xander, man, what's up, man? Xander, man, I've been trying to get Xander, man. He said, "What's up, good people? We doing good, Xander, man. Today is Thursday, Xander, man. Can you be ready tomorrow, man? Xander, man, I need you tomorrow to get us some invitation and to get us some enlightenment on what you're doing. Okay, man? I'm gonna hit you up on Facebook tomorrow morning, ladies and gentlemen. Xander, man, hopefully if he accepts the challenge, Xander, man, I'm gonna give you a challenge. Accept the challenge to be up here at 10 o'clock a.m. On the eastern Philippine side, Philippine time, and we're gonna have Xander, man. When Xander, man, get through, I'm gonna come right back after him. We're gonna have a double for your trouble day. Can you dig me? Can you dig me? Can you feel me? I know you can. Xander, man, let me know, man. Let me know. Round train, BobbieD, who we got? Monroe in the house. Monroe speaking. What's up? My brother from another mother. Monroe coming to us from the north. I'm coming to you from the south of Kakalaki. You said, what's Kakalaki, BobbieD? You don't know what that's what hey, I'm be honest with you. That's a nickname they call the Carolinas. North Kakalaki and South Kakalaki. I'm from the south, he's from the north, but we Kakalaki guys. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. He said, "Hello, BobbieD and Lisa D from Greensboro, North Kakalaki." Hey, I lived in Kakalaki, North Kakalaki for 3 years. I had a beautiful time in Charlotte, man. Charlotte is a beautiful city. If you guys ever get a chance to go to Charlotte, you would like it. I love that city. I left there because my job transferred me to, guess where? Of all places, guys, guess what transferred? Jackson, Mississippi. Jackson, Mississippi, man. You know, I was like, I don't want to go. They said, you want your job? I said, yes, sir. He said, get gone. I said, okay. We packed our bag. We went to Jackson, Mississippi. But they bought us a house and everything. So I was like, all right, then. They paid for all my stuff. So. But we stayed in Jackson about 2 years. It was nice. I was surprised. Jackson, Mississippi, actually, guys, is a nice, it's got a bad rep. Mississippi got a bad rep. But people there I only had one incident in my whole time there. It was nice. People are it was surprising to me. He said, Monroe said, "Hello, BobbieD. You in Greensboro, if you ever go to Greensboro, you're gonna like it, man. See how Monroe talk? He down home, he's Southern, he's a Southern guy, just like me. Most Southern guys is down home, they don't play no game, they straight up with you. And if you gonna treat them right, they're gonna treat you right. Good to see you, Monroe Smith in the house. Let's go round train. Who we got? Monroe. He said, we got Murphy Hayes, but number one. Murphy Hayes one day, he playing today. He said, I'm gonna kick this summer month, but he said, I'm gonna kick this door down. I'm gonna come in here number one, and ain't nobody gonna stop me. It ain't nobody gonna drop me. They gonna run to about at least one nation or another. Who we got? Wendell Coyette. What's up, Wendell? It's a Love Nation. What's up, my brothers and my sisters? Hey, man, we doing good, man. Train Nation, riding strong. We riding along. We don't play, and we don't take no prisoner. We gonna take some devils out. That's what we do on this train. Let's go, ride. Ride train by at least one nation. Who we got? Monroe Smith. He's hello, John Thomas and Murphy. Hey, what's up, my brothers? Good to see y'all in the house today. Yeah, we riding this train. Hey, you getting ready for the storm, man. You know, when you get ready for the storm, you got to gear up. You got to get your mind right. You got to get all your food and stuff. We got food in the house. We got candles. We got all kinds of lights might go out. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to get this video out. Because we might have we don't know what's going to happen. So you got to be prepared for anything and anyone. Okay? So it's cool and calm right now. This is what's called the calm before the storm. Yeah. And when the storm, you remember that song, Storm Clouds? Oh, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Storm clouds passing over. Hallelujah. Storm clouds passing over. Okay. And so we say, hallelujah. We praise God when the clouds is over us, and when the clouds is not over, we say, hallelujah. Let's go ride train by the AC One Nation. We got Monroe. He said, hello, Jerry Fleming and Xander, man. Y'all all right, man? So good to see my brothers today. Always good to see my brothers today. And we always have to connect. And when we connect, we say, how you doing? So good to see you, man. Ryan Chain by the DC. What's up, Terry? He said, hello, Monroe. What's up, my brother? Hey, that's what we do, man. We meet, we greet, we reach one, we teach one, we say hi. You know, that's what life is about. It's connecting. It's a connecting to a familiar face, to a familiar sound, to a familiar name, to some familiar personality. Connecting. That's why you're here. You're connecting back with me. I'm connecting back with you. And that connection draws us closer and closer every time we come back together. Let's go run train by the DC One Nation under Jerry Fleming. He said, hello, Sir John Thomas, Murphy, hey, Xander, man, what's up, man? Wendell, how you doing? See, that's what I'm talking about. Connection, man. And the more we connect, the stronger we get. And the stronger we get, the more we become united. And no one can defeat us when we are on the same page. Let's go, Ron Train, Bobby. John Thomas, JT, what's up? He said, good evening, Monroe, Smith, Jerry Fleming, and the Love Train. What's up? Hey, Love Train doing good. Right side, long and strong. Drinking H2O this morning. Hey, what's up? Hey, okay, we got Terry Fleming. He said, when you make a commitment to stay a course that God is involved in, you have to let God do God. Yeah, you got to let him guide you, man. And when God is your leader, you cannot fail, okay? When you start failing in life, when you go on when you do your own thing, when you say, well, you know, God told me to go to Atlanta, Georgia, but I'm going to Egypt. And then God said, you said, what, son? You heard me, God. I'm going to Egypt. Okay, go on to Egypt. I'm out. I'm not with you on that one. And then you go to Egypt, mess up, say, Lord, I'm sorry. Can you help me? Yeah, God, man. He will guide you. He will lead you. He will teach you. You know, that's my leader in life. And if it is not yours, I'm sorry, man. But that's how I roll. Let's go around here. Who we got? Murphy Hayes. Hello, BobbieD. What's up, Murphy? Y'all right, man? You good? Lizzie up there trying to calm her nerve down. She all excited. She's scared. The storm. Her mother told her just a few minutes ago that a tree fell down in their area and the winds are blowing very, very hard. Mind you, they are 3.5 hours above us, north from us. We're southern from there. So that storm is coming down south, okay? So, you know, it's starting there already. So we got a few, it'll be down here in a minute, you know? So we trying to get everything we got to do out of the way. Let's go round train. Who we got? Jerry Fleming. He said, tap that thing. Everybody hit the like button one time. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Hit that like button, y'all. Come on, man. We ain't got a whole lot of folks. Come on, y'all. Hit the like button for the storm come. Let's go right here. Who we got? Murphy. Hey, he said, hello, Train Nation. Sir Smith, Sir Terry. What's up, my brother? So good to see y'all in the house today. Round Train by the DC One Nation. Who we got? Jeb Jam in the house. Jeb Jam in the house. What's up, Jeb? James in the house. He said, keep safe, Dick. Thank you so much, sir. And we trying to do our best, man. When the storms come, we run for cover. You know what I'm saying? And who is our cover? The blood. The blood of who? The blood of Jesus. That's what we covered in the blood. Are you covered in the blood?
I'm covered, man. I'm covered in the blood, and I'm covering everybody on this train in the blood through prayer, man. I pray for you. You pray for me. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? Krugmark, Krugmark. What's up, Krugmark? He said, what say you, Bobby D and Lisa D? You know what we say, Jane. Krugmark, you know what we say. We're blessed and highly favored and flavored of the Lord. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? Krugmark, he said, what's happening with the typhoon? Hey, the typhoon is on its way. It's right now, it was near Siargao about 3 hours ago. It is now, from what Lisa D just told me, it's near Medellin, which is the north of us, it's the Visayas. It's the southern part of Zon, and beginning the northern part of Visayas right now, and it's headed this way. Okay, it was pouring down big time just a few minutes ago. Then it stopped. All of a sudden now it's clear as a bell. However, there's a ton of clouds out there. It's not sunny right now. It's cloudy. That tells me that it is on its way. Okay, we're 3.5 hours away from these home there in Medellin where family is, so we know that it's on its way. So we're prepared, we're ready, and we're more importantly than being physically prepared, we are spiritually prepared, mentally prepared. We prayed up. You ever heard the term prayed up? You know what that means? We ready because God got me. God got me and Lisa D, and he got everybody on this train because I pray up for y'all too. Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got? Murphy Hayes. What it is, Sir Mark? Yeah, right, man. So good to see you. So good to see you. So good to see you. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation. Group Mark in the house. I said, congrats, Murphy Hayes. Murphy Hayes wasn't paying today, man. He said, I'm going to kick this some of my money in. He kicked the door down, man. I said, Murphy, don't kick the door down. He said, I'm going to kick this. Don't hurt it, Murphy. Don't hurt the door. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation. Who we got? Crew Mark. He said, what it do, Love Train crew? Hey, Love Train crew riding strong, man. I got my shotgun with me. All y'all is my shotgun today. Because y'all got my back. And I need somebody to have my back. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa, One. Who we got? Murphy Hayes. He said, thanks, brother. Appreciate that, man. You know how I do. Let's go. Who we got, Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa? Jerry Fleming. He said, all relationships go through a storm. You have to hunker down in stormy weather. That is correct, my brother. You have to hunker down. And you have to prepare your mind because the storm will come. Don't come out here and tell me, you know about anything we can handle, because you can't handle everything. That's what causes storms. Storms are what? Disturbances. Storms disturb your what? Peace. Storms have a tendency to make you upset. So, however, if you understand the purpose of the storm, then it would allow you to get through the storm. And, ladies and gentlemen, if you know who controls the storms, and if you hold the hand of the one who controls the storm, who made the storm, who made the seas, who made the stars in life, you're going to be all right. Understand, there's a reason that storms pass in your life. And guess what? They're not there forever. They're only temporary. But the problem is, we as small-minded men and women, we think it's going to last forever. And we act a fool. Oh, I'm tired. I can't take it no more. I just can't take it. Don't touch me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. You know what I'm saying? Fat fucking. So, when you understand, number one, storms don't last always, and it pass. This too shall pass. Your storm in your relationship, your storm on your job, your storm in your church, your storm in your community, your storm with your children, your storm on your job, whatever. This too shall pass. Okay. And when you got that in your mind, when you know how the story ends, brother and sister, you can hang tough through the storm. It won't phase you, right? It won't phase you. It won't blaze you. It won't raise you. It won't tase you because you know how the story goes. You with me? Let's go, man. I ain't playing with y'all no more. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, who we got? Murphy, he said, during the storm, you have to take the appropriate steps for survival. Yes, sir. If you don't protect yourself, you will not have yourself. You will be by yourself and you will be out because the storm will take you out. Mm-hmm. They'll drop you like a hot potato and you gone. You won't know what happened. But when you're ready for it, like me and Lisa, we've been praying since yesterday when we heard about the storm. We've been praying. We praying for people in this area. We pray for everybody. Yeah. And so we ready. And we know that God got us. In the good time and the bad time, we always praying. And that's what keeps us safe. Valentine, who we got? Murphy Hayes said, I'm blessed, brother. Thank you so much, Murphy. Murphy Hayes is blessed. I got a bunch of blessed men on this train. I ain't talking about no stressed men. I said blessed men. Every man on this train is blessed. You know why? Because they have the right mind. They have the right mentality. And they try to do what's right. When you try to do what's right and you keep your hand in the Most High's hand, you're going to be all right. Let's go, Ron Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Crook Mark. He said, Bobby Jackson. Jackson, Mississippi is full of crime these days. I was born and raised in Mississippi. Okay, yeah. I was in Mississippi about 20 years now. And I stayed there for a while. Jackson is the capital of Mississippi, largest city in Mississippi. When I was there, the crime was sort of bad, but it wasn't real bad as it is now. But I like Mississippi. Jackson in particular, I liked it, man. It was people so. I guess one of the reasons why I liked it was because I had a misconception about it. And I didn't want to go there. I was like, no, man, you got to send me. Can you send me someplace else, please? No, we need you in Mississippi. So I went, but I went reluctantly. But when I got there, my mind changed about Mississippi because the people was the beauty of Mississippi is not just the physical nature environment. The beauty is the people. Just like the beauty of the people is here in the Philippines. Mississippi people are nice. I liked it. I don't know what it is, but I just fell in love with Mississippi. But I know there's a lot of crime there now, but hopefully things will get better. Ryan James, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? Crook Mark. It's not a place that I would want to live now. I left Mississippi when I was 21 years old after I finished my degree. Okay. So you went to Jackson State, I'm assuming. Jackson State is the largest university out there in Jackson. Jackson State, Mississippi, that's where the guy for the Chicago beers, Sweetness. They call him Sweetness. That's where he graduated. Like I said, man, Mississippi, the beauty of the people, the beauty of the state is the people. Okay, it's sort of backwards now. I gotta admit that. When we went to Mississippi, we moved out there, and everything. We used to banks stay open all day, right? In Mississippi, the time we went out there, the banks closed at 12 o'clock for lunch. I was like, what's wrong with these people? They close at 12 o'clock. Yeah, every bank shut down at 12 o'clock for lunch. I mean, they shut the doors. I think they've gotten out of that now, but they were a little bit back on a lot of stuff. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. We got Crook Mark. He said, you'll stay safe, Bobby Lee. We will keep you in my prayer. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that, man. Everybody lift me and Lee up in your prayers because you pray for me, I pray for you. That's how we stay safe in this world. Prayer. The power of prayer changes things. And if you don't believe in prayer, I don't know what to say. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby. Who we got? Anthony Liggins. What's up, Anthony? It's on time, no see. You all right, man? I see you now. Hey, he said, stay safe, Bobby D. At least my Filipino was planning to travel tomorrow from Manila to Bacoor. But I told her to wait until this typhoon passed and the roads are clear. Yeah, man. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. That's the best thing to do right now. Wait until the storm is over, or at least that you can see it's a safe, clear path to get there. Because I showed you, some of y'all came in late, but I did a report. I showed you on the report. The coastal waves, all of the seas gonna be rough. They're gonna be surges. So wait it out. You told her the right thing, man. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. We got Murray Hayes. He said, Murray Hayes, kick that door down while I'm wearing Indian moccasins. You gonna have some hurt feet. You better get you some boots on. And the lady said, these boots for made for walking. Remember that song? These boots for made for walking. And that's nothing that they do. And one of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. And them boots will kick the door down too. Let's go right to everybody. Who we got? Murphy. Hey, he said, yeah, praying, man. Praying is about, that's what it is, man. You know what prayer is, right? How many of y'all know what prayer is? Let me see here. You know prayers? Raise your hand. That's right. It's communication. Mm-hmm. Like I'm talking to you right now. I'm communicating. It's communication to the Most High God, the one up above that made you, the one that created you. That's all it is. He has an open line of communication. And we don't, most of us, some of us never take advantage of that communication highway. We never, we never say, all we say is, I lay me down to sleep, Lord, lay me down to sleep. I pray, Lord, my soul to keep. If I die far away, pray, Lord. Some of us don't even say that. You know, we teach our kids to say that, but we don't even say it ourselves. We don't even use the line. It's free. All you got to do, you don't even have to close your eyes. If something you close your eyes, you don't have to get on your knees. Just say, Lord, thank you. That's the most simplistic, honest prayer anyone could ever say. Lord, thank you. I thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You think I'm playing with you? I say it every day. They go right to you about these one day. Thank you so much. Anthony Lee give a donation to the nation. Thank you so much, Anthony, for the donation today. He said, riding the love train, bringing up the caboose. Toot. There you go, man. Riding. He bringing it up strong, man. I need some people like Anthony to bring it up strong, man. Bring it up strong, long, right, and tight on the train today. Let's go. We got to do damn right. Anthony Lee can ride train by the DC One Nation under you. I got to find me a good dancer that can do some justice to the donation for the nation from Brother Anthony Lee. Thank you so much for Anthony Lee for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love. Thank you so much, my brother, one another. Let's go. Brian James by the Easy One Nation. Who we got? That's it? Oh, man. I thought we had some more time in. All right, y'all. Well, it's been real. But we got to go. Hey, remember, y'all, this month, I'm going to do live every day. Now, if I can't get a signal, I can't do it live, can I? Okay, so don't hold me accountable for something I can't do, okay? Something prevented me from doing, okay? I did one last night. I said, I had a busy day yesterday, and then right before I got ready to retire for the night, I said, no, man, I got to do it. But I did one. You know what? I did it like that. And you know how I did it like that? The Lord, man. The Lord. He gave it to me like, bam. And I did it like, bam. Praise, man. Hey, God is able. Let's go round trip. Who we got? Got one more. John Chan's in the house. John Chan's in the house. Woo, what's up, John? How you doing, brother? He said, what's up, BobbieD? Yay, Jovelin is feeling the effects of the weather too in both John. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. We praying for Jovelin. Jovelin is his fiance, y'all. He's getting married when he gets here. He got a lovely Filipina, and she's waiting for him patiently, and he's waiting for her. So she's having problems, and yeah, I know. Hey, gotta keep her prayed up, keep her lifted in your prayers, because this is a big storm. It normally doesn't come as Visayas that much. You know, we don't get a lot of typhoons and stuff. We go to get the tail end of this, the tail end of that. But we getting the full force of it today. So I'll be praying for Jovelin. I have in my prayers as well as you, John. Y'all take care of yourself, man, because I told you, man, not only do we have physical storms in our lives, but we got relationship storms. And so sometimes storms hit the relationship side too, and you got to be prepared as well for that as well. Every couple in the world, I don't care how, we all right, be tight, we don't have no problem. Stop acting crazy with me. Every relationship got issues. You want to sit up there and own up to it, but Every relationship have issues. And as I mentioned to you earlier in the broadcast, sometimes the issues or the storms in your relationship can be a blessing. You know why? Because they show you that there's some things you need to adjust. Okay? Just like when we feel pain in our bodies. You say, well, you got a problem. That's a problem. That sometimes it's a blessing that you feel the pain because it's an alert signal that something ain't right. And if you catch that pain early enough, you can stop it, man, from taking you out. So anything in life can be a blessing or a curse. It's how you look at it. So let's look at everything in a positive manner and in a positive light. When you do that, your life is better off for it. Okay? You with me? Come on now. I know y'all with me. See, I be telling y'all some good stuff. Y'all just don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? I talked to y'all about what, 3 days ago, about listening. And if you didn't check that video, that broadcast, man, I laid it down. Okay, me? You know what I'm saying? I laid it down. I talked to you about hearing, right? Versus what? Listening. Totally different. The Bible says we have ears, but we don't hear. We have eyes, but we don't see. We have hands, but we can't touch. We have feet, but we can't walk. We have mouth, but we can't talk. I'm telling you, man, y'all better look at that video and listen. It'll change your relationship. Let's go, Ron James. Who we got? Thank you so much, y'all, Kim, for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love. Thank you so much, John, for the donation, man. I appreciate. You know what I'm saying, man? We got people that like to bless us, and they don't like to stress us. They like to bless us. We say, thank you, thank you. You know, God is so good. He moves on people's heart to give. And so we say, thank you, John. We got to do that for John Chan, Ryan Chan, BobbieD, One Nation, under Group One Love. I need a dancer. Don't hide, don't run, don't hide from me, don't hide from me, don't hide from me. Let's go. Come on. Thank you so much, John Chan, for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love. Thank you so much, my brother, for another Martha. All right, you got any more comments? Let's see. Let's see. What else we got? That's it. All right, guys. It's been real. We got to go. Y'all pray for me. I pray for you. Okay? Keep each other lifted up in prayer because God will answer prayer and will keep us safe. Okay? We got another comment around Chain BobbieD, One Nation. John, he said, I actually saw Michael Jackson perform in Hawaii when I lived there in the late 90s where the Pro Bowl was played. Okay. I've never seen him perform live. One time I saw James Brown. Can you believe that, man? I saw James Brown live. I was like, maybe about 6 years old. I saw him. My uncle told me just James Brown show, concert. I was like, whoa. James Brown got on the stage, man. He did it, and he got it on a good foot. From one end of the stage to the other on 1 foot, and then he got on the other foot and came back over. I was like, ever since then, I was a James Brown fan. You can't turn me around. You can't turn me off to James Brown. James Brown was one of my number one performers, and he still is. And then you know what else I got to see? Cooling Again. I went to one of their performances. Man, they turned it out. Most of them passing away now, but they turned it out, man. And then another one I saw was Diana Ross. You remember Diana Ross, her friend? Man, Diana Ross can go, man. She don't do a whole lot now, but back in them days, she gave a great performance. But those are the ones I saw, man. Oh, they were good, you know what I'm saying? But they all good, man. It's how you receive it. Everybody that has a talent, you know, it's how well you receive it. It may not be your style, but they got something to give, and then you got to give them credit for what they do. You know what I'm right? Let's go. That's it, y'all. That's it for now. This is BobbieD saying take care. God bless. I got one more. That's it. All right, that's it. All right, that's it. This is now BobbieD. Take care. God bless. Peace.